Hello everyone, my name is Lindsay and I'm a naturalist with Polk County Conservation. And one of my favorite parts of my job is introducing people to our amazing wildlife here in Iowa, including our animal ambassadors that live here at the Jester Park Nature Center. Today we're going to be meeting our animal ambassadors that are in the amphibian family, and we have 3 different animals to show you today. So we have 2 American toads, Jabba and Greedo are their names, and then we have a gray tree frog named George. So let's start with the American toad. This is Jabba, our American toad right here. And you might notice that on Jabba, he's got really bumpy skin. And this bumpy skin has a couple different jobs for this toad. The bumpy skin keeps them protected from anything pokey on the forest floor, like thorn or a stick or a twig. It also helps keep the toad camouflaged, and camouflage just means blending into their background. So this brownish red color helps keep our toad blending in and hiding from any predators that might come by. So this is Greedo. He is another one of our American toads, and this little toad right here is talking to us, as we've kind of heard. And toads and other amphibians will actually use their vocalizations to talk to other amphibians. They'll check to see how many amphibians are around them. They'll look for a partner to spend the summer with. And they'll use those vocalizations kind of like how we talk to each other as humans. Interview with a toad. Say it right into the mic. Now, tree frogs are a master of camouflage. They are really, really good at blending into their surroundings. Our tree frogs in Iowa can actually change color from a gray to a dark brown depending on their surroundings. Now, unlike toads, tree frogs are great climbers thanks to the sticky pads on their toes. So these sticky pads can help them climb up the trunks of trees, climb onto branches, they can climb onto grasses that are growing near wetlands or pond areas. But this is another adaptation that keeps them safe. It keeps them from being close to predators out in the wild. The tree frog skin is really smooth. So if you look up close at a tree frog, it almost looks like glossy, that the skin is wet all the time. And that's because in the amphibian family, their skin has to stay wet all the time. If they dry out, it can hurt the animal. So they tend to stay near wet areas like ponds or wetlands or a very damp forest floor. So all 3 of these animal ambassador amphibians and all amphibians in Iowa are extremely sensitive to pollution. And that's because their skin is really breathable. So any type of pollution, including our sunscreen, our bug spray, even hand sanitizer on our hands, can get passed through their skin and can impact their systems inside of their body. So it's always best to notice our amphibians from a distance if you find them outside. We often call them an indicator species, and this is a species that tells us something about nature. So a toad or a tree frog, if they are indicating that something is wrong out in nature, they'll let us know by either leaving the area or potentially not even surviving in that area. They have to go find a different wetland or a different pond. So pollution can really affect these creatures, which is why it's important for us to protect our waterways here in Iowa. Our animal ambassadors here at the Jester Park Nature Center have very important jobs. They travel to schools and daycares and senior centers and teach all types of Iowans just how important it is to protect our wildlife here in our beautiful state. So they're doing their jobs, they're acting as an ambassador to tell others to care about wildlife and to care about nature. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you remain a good steward of nature and stay curious.